And here we are again on the Isle of Crescents.
And one of these decades we'll eventually get to the World of Ruin and see the big
Indeed.
guns in this hack.
Indeed. Oh god, I just thought I'd have to go through. I have to go. Oh god, I forgot about him. How could I forget about him? Oh, preemptive. Oh, this will be fun. Kill.
Sneeze guy, I remember him. Oh, and Shadow's what you get for always running off on us.
And he sneezes
Crap.
everyone.
Yeah, Lone Baskerville has a high chance, of countering any attacks with sneeze. Spit it out right eventually. 33%, I believe, but only if it's alone.
Or not alone, you mean?
No, Baskerville is alone.
Oh, I thought you meant party member. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No, Baskerville is alone.
Because he's not countering now, so
it's 33%, so it may not be that good.
At least I still got a potion, and dear God, that's a small amount of GP.
The good thing is Sneeze doesn't screw you over. It's just counted as running
know.
away, so you're not in trouble if that happens, if you get sneezed off. However, that's just going to get annoying.
Yeah. I should consider that more often, but nonetheless. And that was quick, at least. Yay! And now it's split up properly. Because it was a lot more experience, so I guess it actually shows it divided. I never knew that, but interesting bit of information for the sake of information. But here we are at the wonderful town of Ketchup. I mean Thamasa. Sorry. Strangers
Strangers from the outside.
And I can't help it. This tune is funny. Just
this is kind of. Hey, Katusha. I remember that from FF9. This is an odd sounding equipment. I don't know. It sounds odd to me and amusing. Katusha, if I'm even pronouncing it right, but still.
Well, it repels poison, imp, and mute. You got it. Give it.
Not a bad helmet then.
And don't need the gold helmet. Well, he does, but beyond that, strength vest. Okay. Alright, one heavy armor. Oh well, fine. You need the protection. And we'll give this to Shadow, why not?
And on a only vaguely related note, the hacker mentioned that this hack was based on someone else's hack. I tracked down that hack, I do believe.
Okay.
And so one day I'm gonna play that hack just to compare the two, compare Nova with the hack he supposedly based this on, just because. It's like World of Balance harder, World of Ruin easier. Oh, this I have to see. This is probably so much crap, but I gotta see.
Honestly, it seems kind of ironic that Locke's got all that gold. You know, just if only there was a gold sword. I swear, just.
What, you mean there's not? How could you, game? You've ruined the effect.
Well, maybe it'll get sold over there. Who knows? We'll find out. I don't want to give you the precious gold green beret. Not yet.
Wait, you don't want to what?
I don't want to give him such a precious thing as a green beret. I'm sorry.
Oh right, I forgot. This is not my file where I have 20 fucking green berets because I killed so many freaking Telstars. I have issues with the Veld. Excuse me.
Well, you could have just stopped after the word issues.
Well, it had to be more specific because everyone knows I have issues. I need to specify for them so they know which ones I'm talking about.
True enough. Alright.
Especially since the Veld is a little picky sometimes. I was searching for hours for a stupid Marshall just because I wanted freaking wind slash.
I'm gonna buy a couple of frost rods, but not yet. Scorpion tail? Interesting name.
Back row does something else.
Heavy spear, which is useless here. And
that
darts.
Spear is heavy, and darts that doesn't even what.
Should I buy it for him now, or? Well, let me buy a couple of frost rods just in case. Actually,
in case of imminent failure.
Well, in case I need the extra ice power, in case hers isn't enough, I can have a couple of ice rods ready.
As opposed to breaking them and killing a boss or something, because that would just be a little cheap.
Tell you. Nah, never mind.
Oh, I think they're still trying to keep their secret. What's their secret? It's the secret of fresh breath.
Now this, I like to take note of for later. Note that the tent costs 1200 GP. Okay? Get pissed. They're animals. Talk to the old guy that lives on the edge of town. But if you go to the inn before, well, certain scenario and talk to him, you're strangers. 1500. Obviously, the tent's cheaper. Square.
That's kind of bizarre.
Square loves doing this with certain things, where they'll set up a town that the inn costs more than simply buying an item and running off. Yeah, town is very xenophobic, especially the inn.
You'd honestly think that they're gonna jack up the inn prices, they also jack up the prices of everything else. That's just me, though. Oh lord.
No, not allowed to have any tourists. What can I say?
Nope, there's only trash here. I don't know why
quite.
I have the urge.
We got an eye drop here, and I forget what relics we have available. Soft.
Soft is not a relic.
Yes. Well,
No,
that's why I
sorry.
just kind of glazed over it. That's all.
Of course.
And the talisman, an odd necklace.
I have 5 of those anyway. What the heck?
I don't know where they're coming from either. They just do. They naturally attracted me.
That makes me think of when I was on the Veld last time I was playing my own file, where I ended up walking away with like 7 mithril knives. I'm like, who kept dropping mithril knives? Where are these things coming from? At least not as many as the bomb drops I'm getting when I was all the one playthrough, but just saying.
Now to have a bit of fun. What was that?
Oh, by the way, kid, you might want to laugh too much because your house is going to be destroyed.
How do you teleport there?
Yeah. Because it's the Village of Magic.
True.
Teleport!
Oops. Oh no!
Nigga is not a valid British expression. Anyway, I don't even know.
There's Terra's green cherry.
Again, we can't get away from this thing.
If I recall, there's one more.
One more green cherry. God, how many just tear?
This.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Hurts. All right, cure. Medicine. Where's my cure medicine?
And the kid just doesn't know any better.
Cure on me.
Shouldn't cure be capitalized if we're gonna? Okay, now I'm nitpicking.
Well, possible. You know, she could just say cure all. You know, just
Okay, I just for some reason gave me the vibe of it specifically being in reference to the cure spell.
Well, maybe not. You know, just cure.
I know. I'm
anything,
just saying. This gave me the vibe. So, like I said, it could be wrong. It's just that's my interpretation.
Oh, it's possible.
The vibe I got.
It's open. It's open to interpretation.
Indeed, and with Square, there's just consistency. What's that?
Welcome. Magic. What is this magic?
Okay, now they're taking it too far, because people
Yes.
have heard of magic, even if they've never seen it, they've at least heard of it, so
Right.
that's trying too hard, I'm sorry. You'd think after how many decades or whatever they've had to hide this secret, they would have, gotten
a
good
little
at
better.
lying. Yeah. Do it slightly better than the subtlety of,
A
what
brick.
was it, Nibelheim in Final Fantasy VII? Because those people were terrible at covering up the obvious lie that friggin' Shinra...
What you want with
Ugh.
me?
Oh, hi, red-caped one. Useless blue magics! Stray
I've gotta say,
Omega.
that is one ugly profile pic.
Look at that nose! He looks like he's drunk or something. I'm sorry, no one has me.
Well, if you had to
I
live in
understand.
this had to live in this village that long. Now, I understand not being familiar with espers. That's
I could let that
possible.
slide. Magic, though, was just being blatant.
But you've heard of it before? Oops. Nope. Honestly. Yeah, say it slowly. That'll definitely
Honestly.
be convincing.
Can't say that I have. That's odd. I wonder what Interceptor thinks of all this. If he's like mentally face palming or face pawing or whatever, because he's like, oh, you idiot humans. And Realm's theme, I guess.
Mhm.
Shut up and pay attention to me, you old fuddy-duddy. Read monsters' minds.
Oh, so that's it. So she does have actual magic then. Yay. Good.
I'm assuming Actually, that's
Blue
just
magic
the
then, yeah.
plot, yeah, covering for the fact that it changed her abilities, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so she gets control in blue magic instead of...
Can they use magic too? Gosh, you idiot!
Cute doggy.
Bites.
Flea bite. Okay, that is an odd pose she's taking, I'm sorry, that looked awkward when she was talking to the dog.
I will not. What a fussy old man.
Shouldn't that be fuddy-duddy? Anyway. Not that I'm trying to correct the hacker, but...
No, actually not yet.
And the dog takes off with... What the heck?
Yeah. And Shadow's
like confused as all hell.
What a sweet
puppy. That's not normal. Shadow's gotta be all kinds of confused right now.
Or maybe not. Just a thought, you know. Just a thought. Those in know, don't say a word. Those who don't, do say whatever you want, but we're not saying a word.
No, I'm not saying a damn word. I'm just saying from this context, as far as what we should know, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
I see. Yeah, let's go explore. Could have been more helpful.
Interceptor's like, oh, but I don't want to go.
Technically,
but you don't want to go.
Technically, it also makes sense, given in a way, given Realm, it has control of monsters and the like, already. So therefore, you know, it's possible that she controls.
Are you saying that she's manipulating that dog?
I'm just saying the possibility is there. That's all.
Besides, Interceptor's not a monster. He fights monsters.
Oh, come on. We saw him tear through the Phantom Train. He's a monster.
Monster
just
puppy.
Accept it. Hey, beware. The puppy eats people. I forget who said it that way, but...
Leave us the dog bites hard enough to rip steel off of a train.
Alright. Alright. Let's unequip you completely, because the fact that you're not going to be doing anything useful very soon.
Oh, and hey, he came with Gaia gear. That's pretty useful.
No, he didn't. I gave it to him momentarily without thinking, so... He doesn't have it anymore. No.
How many times are you gonna say no and no make me feel stupid?
No.
Your mom... No, I'm sorry.
No.
Don't go there, you idiot. I'm joking, I'm sorry.
Alright, now that we save, we'll drop by the inn, and as you'll notice, there's a gigantic drop in price, finally. Now...
Relax for a spell.
Now we're all friends, friend.
Do you realize the wording of that is really just sad?
I forgot. Yeah, after we've already talked to Strago, it changes to that. Gee, thanks for the tip.
I think I was only confused because I had thought, perhaps mistakenly, the only way to get Gaia gear at this point was to steal it.
Nope, you can actually buy it from the citizens.
That's why, like I said, yeah, I was mistaken. I just thought that...
No.
Which is odd, considering...
No.
I remember stealing.
No.
I'm just gonna give up on this Gaia gear thing and move on, because you're not being helpful in the least.
Nope.
So much for educating me. Now all you know how to say is no.
No.
No. That's all I remember that commercial. I remember what it was advertising.
Now that we've talked to everyone, let's have a nice rest. Why not? We got all the hints that we can out of this, so why not? Might as well take advantage and restore everyone's hit points before exploring. Gee, Interceptor stepped out. That's odd. Whoa, he moves fast for a guy on his last legs. Rome, she's... Rome's in danger? Yes! Stand it if something happens to her. Won't you help? Plus, they claim to not know anything about magic, but they sell flame frost rods, you know. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Yeah, just a little...
Go away.
A little unlikely at best.
Where are you? Oh, jeez. Trust me, not having the sound on is doing you a big favor at this moment. Just...
What is that horrible sound the emulator's making? Because I decided to turn the sound back on for a moment to see if I could get it to be quiet if I could still hear you. What the hell am I hearing? Z-SNES, what are you doing?
My beautiful house! Oh, I forgot to talk. It's inside that house!
Oh dear lord.
That at least sounds right.
Shockingly enough.
What are you doing?
You know, I did find an emulator where the sound actually sounds fairly accurate, but that emulator came with a tiny little problem.
I don't care! Help's inside!
It utterly annihilates my computer resources. I simply cannot run it because it eats up everything in a half.
Oh, this, or you said...
No, an emulator I found that where sound actually sounds perfect. It actually is emulated well.
Oh.
It proclaims to be the most technically accurate SNES emulator out there, but apparently it's resource intensive because it killed my poor fossil of a computer. And that was on the conservative, because it gave out 3 of them. One for the most resources but the most accurate, one for average, and one for the least.
Now we know why this spell right now is not working, because the fact that they're all getting together for one big spell here, and as you'll notice, that person who rushed in at the last moment just broke the formation. It's no longer
and that's
perfect
the fire got worse.
Yep. So many fire rods in there. Going in.
Who the hell keeps that many fire rods in one house anyway?
Stay out here, Gramps. But I'm not powerless. Yeah, that use of magic should be a hint. Quickly! Alright.
Where's the real background music? What the heck?
There is no background music for this area.
I could have swore there wasn't. Apparently has been. Don't start with the no thing again. Too late.
Alright, give him...
Instead you get to hear a loud annoying sound, just beep. Oh wait, no, that's probably only on my end.
Yeah.
That's it, I'm turning the sound back off.
Alright.
There. Damn you, Z-SNES.
Give him the magic, the alloy ring, and why not the mage's ring to increase his magic abilities. If I recall, yes, you can learn from espers. In that case, learning from Shiva is top priority right now. Healing is nice, but we have Terra, so not as important. If I recall, if they haven't changed his lore, yes, you have Aqua Ray.
Oh,
good.
God, how expensive though. 55 for Revenge. Oh,
I
hell.
never use Revenge anyway, so...
Well, no, I just saw the high MP cost and was like...
It was always fairly high, but... What was the other one? Oh, yeah, Stone.
That stupid Stone ability.
Stone is actually not that bad. Like, it causes a lot of damage. That's the main thing.
When it connects. That's my only problem with it, is when it connects.
Right, but Aqua Rake was what I was really concerned about.
Oh, of course, Aqua is what you can be using here, so...
Anyway, I was gonna say we're at 18.
Oh,
we're at 18 minutes. So before going through the fire and the flames, carry
rushing
on.
recklessly into them.
All right, we'll be back in a moment. Until then, please wait patiently while girls are preparing. Toho reference. That's all.
Yes.
All right. Be back in a bit.